Happy, happy Friday, May 31st. As you can see, I got to talk about Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Alrighty, here is my review on Godzilla, King of the Monsters. As you can see, this is the 2014 version to the Americanized spectacle that is Godzilla, because it is based mostly in Japan. I'm going to bring you my review of Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I'm just going to put this away and let's talk about it. Godzilla, King of the Monsters just stomped into theaters today. And it's definitely a visual masterpiece. I mean, the monsters look awesome, but the thing that really bothered me about this film is the human characters. They were just there to deliver plot and exposition. Now, this movie really shouldn't even focus much on the human aspect because it is a creature feature, but every time you see a creature on screen and you have Godzilla battling it, it's awesome. It's actually orgasmic in a way. But what Godzilla, King of the Monsters focuses on, and I don't want to give away any spoilers, but it's basically an epic showdown between Godzilla and 17 other titans. And the human aspect to it is really wooden, and there are some times in this movie where it feels very boring and some of the story isn't there, but this is definitely a creature feature, and you gotta have some kind of human aspect to it. But in this movie, I don't think the human aspect should have even worked. Now, I'll tell you what, this movie has a lot of great actors. You have Kyle Chandler, Vera Farmiga, Bradley Whitford, Ken Watanabe, and O'Shea Jackson Jr. You got Aisha Hines, and quite a few other people. The way the script was written was kind of boring to me, and I think there is an opportunity wasted here with the human characters, and this movie should have focused more on Godzilla's upbringing and what his animal instincts are, because this is subtitled King of the Monsters. Now, you have Rodan, Mothra, and but this movie is a direct sequel to 2014's Godzilla, and I have to say I was kind of disappointed with this. It wasn't necessarily Godzilla, but I think it was just the human aspect to it, and it felt kind of meh. But this does get me excited for Godzilla vs. Kong, which is scheduled to come out later next year. They even have a direct cameo that they mention Skull Island, and this really gets me excited for Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, I'm sure Godzilla vs. Kong will probably come out next May, possibly next June, but rewatch Godzilla 2014. I know that movie really didn't focus much on Godzilla, There's probably about only 10-15 minutes of screen time for him. But compared to that one, the 1998 version had a lot more Godzilla in it. And I will have to say that Roland Emmerich's version is kind of better, but I know people think it's like overrated. I don't think so. I grew up with 1998's Godzilla. And as for my grade for Godzilla King of the Monsters today, I expected a little bit better. I'm going to give this, based on my Stardust review, 3 stars, which is a C. Now, like I said, the human aspect to it was it really didn't need to be there. So, the audience is there to see Godzilla take on all these monsters. And we did get some of that, but to me, I wanted a little bit more. Alright, that's my review of Godzilla King of the Monsters. I'm going to be going off to Texas here in the next couple hours, and I'll see you guys in a week with more content and more reviews. This has been Mike Pruitt, the real hero. I'm off to save the day from bad criticism and people who don't enjoy good movies. Tune in, subscribe, follow me on Stardust, friend me on Facebook. You know what it is. I really don't care. You can friend me on Instagram. And guys, I'm going to give you a big Texas goodbye and yeehaw! Peace. See you in a week.